Good afternoon again, everybody, and welcome back to the Chinchilla Bowls Club for this second round match in the 2025 Men's Fours Carnival. Proudly sponsored by Came By Downs Mine, managed by the Yancoal Australia Group, Origin Energy, and our other sponsors, Carlton United Breweries, Jackson's Parts Industrial Supplies, Chinchilla Jewelers, and of course the sponsors of the live streaming for this event, Western Downs Regional Council. Thank you to all of those identities for their contribution to this event. We are game 2 of our 5-game tournament. The event is men's fours. We are playing 16 ends with a timing of 2 hours and 15 minutes. There are no dead ends. We go to the tee, and there are also no drawn games. If the teams are drawn when the time limit is up or the ends have been played, they go out and play an extra end. We've already had one of those in our first game. We're down to a thrilling finish. Okay, our second round clash sees the team of Anthony Gillman, Lenny Rassmussen, Carl Checchin and Chris Ryan playing against Les Earl, Mick Burgess, Ian Mattia and Don Brumwell. During the commentary, we'll let you know how the boys went in their round 1 matches. A good looking bowl coming in here. Found a great home behind the jack. It looks like I think that's Mick Burgess on the mat now. Let's take a sec to work out who's who in the zoo. As we saw in the first of our games this morning, the greens are running in absolute superb condition. You would go a long way to find some better running greens, especially given the time of the year here and the big frosts that they get on the greens, which makes it difficult to get them prepared for tournament play like this. We were here yesterday afternoon. They had a men's pairs competition, and they were running superbly. The comments from the players were all positive, and it's carried through to today. It's looking in superb nick. Gonna promote one of them from out in the wing. Come right across and landed right where the kitty is, I believe. So standing on the mat now, a well-known bowler in southeast Queensland. Yeah, you can see now where the shot is. The red bowl there. On the bat, now playing up on his forehand, Ian Mattia. As I said, a well-known bowler over the years in Queensland from the Brisbane area. Ferny Grove was his club. He did spend a number of years playing with us up at Coolum Beach. So I've been told I need to be very good and not give him a hard time. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so there's a little bit of contact there in the head with that shot. So boys work up. You can see the blue and red. We haven't quite got them down pat yet as to who's who with the bowls, but we'll have that sorted soon. So for those that have followed streaming and bowls in Queensland, the skip for about to play now there'll be no stranger to you, Chris Ryan being one of them, and Chris has had a long history with green slopes. When I first came up to bowls in Queensland, I'm not quite sure whether he's still there, but he was a very accomplished bowler back then, and I don't believe anything's changed. Donnie is the first one to play here on this end. Chris is lining up on the backhand, looking to come at the head. Had a good weight for the shot that he wanted to play. Didn't want to lose his bowl, but just missed the line there a bit. Donnie gets another opportunity. He's going to come all the way home here. Finds a home at the back. Chris will see if he can't correct that line. That one is also just going to get away with him. Go away from him, I should say. Okay, so the first end looks like it's going to Team Brumwell, opening their account with first end. So we have Anthony Gillman leading off for Chris Ryan. So this will be Les Earl leading for Don. Les is another one of many now who are using the bowls arm. It's great to see so many staying in the game as they get a little older, and the arm has been the contributor to that. So that's always good to see people still involved in the game. A fairly good start here from Les. Anthony's next to play. As we said, we are 16 end games. It's a timed game, and no dead ends. The jack is respotted. Just a metre or so short there from Les. He did get back to the centre line. Have Anthony up again. On a pretty good track here. Probably just going to dart across, and as we've seen previously today, they have a really good finish on them, the bowls. Need to trust yourself and take a big line, because they will come home. That one did get back to the centre line, but not quite enough weight to be a factor in the head. So Toowoomba's Lenny Rassmussen next to play. Getting a little bit of a run there. This one's on a fair line. It's going to get all the way back if it's any indication of previous. And there we can see all the way back, gets a bit of the jack and stays with it. Only down on the backhand. Got a fair line as well, and just a little on the runny side. Ian Mattia next to play with his lovely new bowl shoes. Won't tell him what I think about them. Ian's playing on the forehand. He's given this a good path. Watch it coming all the way back. It's one in the count there as well. This is Carl's playing here. He's got a good shot. Just punches Ian's bowl back and sits there for second shot. Very smooth delivery from Ian there. Again, he's in that really good field out there. Going to find a good home back there next to his own. Third shot there. This is not a bad line either from Carl. Is it going to hold up? Going to get a piece of the jack and a piece of the shot bowl. It may have just turned that shot bowl out, and he may have one there with his first one. So, wearing the Gecko green slopes top. A few of the boys have got that same top on, although looks like a few of them are shedding it. It is warming up outside. Still a bit chilly from our commentary spot, although Robbie's taken great care to ensure that we don't freeze to death. So Don is first to play. Just, second shot, just punched out one of Carl's. So Chris has got a fair line here. How far or how close is it going to get? Just pulled up a little on the short side there. So Don is looking to get some contact here. Just, didn't turn that bowl up. So boys have all got, the Green Slope boys have all got the cockatoo black opal shirts. Very distinctive in their design. It's the 2024 version, and looks like that's one shot to Team Ryan. So after two ends, we have a 2-1 scoreline. A beautiful early afternoon here in Chinchilla, the melon capital of Australia. The breeze outside is fluttering up a bit. There are great northern flags out there bristling in the wind.
I thought that was a melon capital.
That's a very good start there from Anthony, and Les's response just pulling up a little on the short side there. Anthony will be looking to repeat the dose here. Certainly out in a good field. They'll turn and come back all the way from there. It's just whether or not he's got enough on this one, and just left a bit off. They're probably about 3 metres up from the tee. It looks like the jack is on the tee at the other end. Change of hand this time for Anthony. It's got better weight, but just missed the line there. Lenny's just going to come down and find a home there, just beside the jack. Plenty of room in there. This one looks like just missing the line a bit, and is going to run off out and join Lenny. Okay, so he's looking for a little bit extra grass here. It's a bit of a good correction from the first one. Going to turn right in, grab the jack, take it out to his own. Very good bowl. Chris moves in to mark the shot bowl. So Mick's well pointed here too. This is going to find a good home behind. So got Carl on the mat now. Yeah, looks like he's coming on his forehand as well. This one doesn't look like he's got the line or the weight that he needed. So Ian Mateer next to play, well known in the bowls circles by his nickname Blackie, although that hair that was jet black has got a few streaks of silver in it these days. Might be happy with that one. Good afternoon, Anne Little, watching from Dunedin in New Zealand. One of Robbie's fellow country people. Big cheerio too to Brian Marshall, who is not with us this weekend. Hope you're keeping yourself well, Brian, and you're probably better off not being out at -1 degree as it was this morning.
Is it muzzy this afternoon watching the Pennant?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure if you're out watching Pennant, you won't be sitting in 1 degree or -1 degree. I got a big tip for you, mate. If you're feeling a bit cold, one of those bundies will warm you up quickly. Okay, so we have Chris Ryan playing now. He's taken the forehand. He's got a fair line, but he's just not going to have the weight, I believe, to get all the way back here. It wasn't too far away, but just needed a fraction more. So Don is come on the forehand, and he also just a little wide there. Our Chris is definitely holding at least one there with Lenny's black bowl. There's plenty of room. He has another of Lenny's on the way in. This one's is certainly out in a wider field. Again, it's just going to come down to how much he's got on to get all the way back. And unfortunately, he's lacking with a little bit of the weight that he's needed there. So that leaves Don with the last bowl of this, the third end. This is going to come back, but I'm not sure it's going to get back. Probably end up being second shot, so that's probably one more to Team Ryan. We've completed 3 ends of our 16-end assignment, and we have the scores locked at 2-all. Good afternoon, Mike from Watts from Wales. Great to have you back on the coverage again. A very familiar name on the streams over the years. So Anthony leading the way off for Team Ryan. So in a very good paddock. This needs to keep coming, and probably just on a metre or so more was needed. So Les Earl. He's going to have the weight to just get past. No, come back to the centre line. Up and down for shot from there. Maybe just not far enough. Looking at the out in a good field here, Anthony. He's got some distance to still get here. Such a shame. Great line, but just lacking in the weight. The locals are enjoying a bit of the product here. My old mate Breezy hadn't seen him since the 2012 World Championships. And brought back some great memories. Him leading the crowd over there with big cheers. So Lenny, just a bit on the runny side here, I think. Is going to find a home in the sand, unfortunately.
Is that the one with the big bill in it? Shut up. It's like $940 there. Huh?
Well, not going to be very happy with that, Mick. Does have another one. So Toowoomba's Lenny Rassmussen out on the forehand. Looks to have a better weight with this one. He just punched up Les's bowl there, I believe. So Mick's got the extra weight that he needed this time, but just run out of pace again. So Chris is looking for a little bit more direct approach here at this one from Carl. He's had a crack at this. This is just going to chip it out. It has. It's chipped it out. The jack stayed up. I can't see where the bowls that came behind have gone. Not sure if they've stayed on the rink or not. It doesn't quite look that way. It looked to be in the sink. Ian Mateer very good line, but just need a little bit more. We're only about a metre or so from the ditch with that wide at the moment, so they look to be pretty much a full length now. This one's not going to hold up enough to get round all of that. Bowl gets a little push on. So looks like Don's going to get Ian to change hands here. There's come down here on the forehand. He's got a fairly big area there to draw the shot in. Not one of his better ones, but he did manage to get a little bit of a run on, but there's still a mile of room here for both of these skips. Like to be backing in that there'll be one or two more closer than the current ones before this end's finished. Good teammates recognising that one of his boys was standing right in front of the camera. Saved him from the ire of the producer. So Chris Ryan now, he's on a good field. It's now just down to whether he can get this to stop. And I think he's half a roll too many. So there is a bowl out here on the right, I believe. I think it might be. This one might be in the count through the back door. If not, it'll be probably be second shot. So Chris was in the right field last time. It was just his weight that let him down. think he's adjusted a little bit too much here. So last bowl of this end will be Don's. If he's got the weight here, he's a chance, and fortunately starts to turn there. It's lost all hope. The boys walk out to work out what's happening. There's two that have gone out there. They're now down and measuring. The grey one, I believe, is Ian's, and the light blue, I think, is Anthony's. So boys have okay, so it is Les to play first here. Shortened the length up a bit from what they've been playing. But start of the fifth end here. A smooth delivery from Les with his bowl's arm. Getting all the way. He's going to grab the jack, and duly obliged by going with it. So a little adjustment here, a little bit wider line needed, seeing the jack's moved off that centre line. Anthony's adjusted accordingly. Did get all the way back in line with it. Just a little bit on the runny side. Another well-pointed bowl here from Les. He's going to get all the way to his front one, so the old one on, one behind. Be happy with that sort of leading. Well, his skip certainly would be. Anthony maintaining his attack on that forehand. I'm not sure that. Well, it held up more than I thought it would, and that's a pretty good result that he's got there. Two good lead bowls from Les, but Anthony's managed to get a piece of the jack and put it out in the open. So Mick Burgess now to play. He's got a fairly good line as well. It's just down to his weight. He is going to get all the way back, which he has. And, landed in a very good home. Lenny Richardson now. Rassmussen, I beg your pardon. Just slides away out on the wing here. He's holding fairly well to the jack. Oh, yes. Got a piece of it, and Julie followed it all the way. So the head has changed a number of times already, and we're only up to the seconds bowls. So it's a sort of game you enjoy watching and calling. That's changing all the time. It's going to get a promotion here and a change again. Fernie Grove's Ian Mattia to play next. And Bowles is pretty big in the Mattia family. Ian's wife Karen is a very accomplished bowler. Saw just recently on the Facebook she was very successful in an event down in Brisbane just recently. So congratulations, Blood. Well done, mate. Terry Neil Turner from Kilcardian, Fife, Scotland. The overseas connection is well represented on the stream at the moment. New Zealand, Wales, Scotland. Have a lot of southeast Queensland are currently playing their pennant season. I know the Gold Coast pennant season is currently underway. I believe the same is Moreton Bay area have got their pennant. I know the Sunshine Coast at the moment is hosting the 62nd, I think, edition of the Winter Carnival. They have 2 weeks of bowls and have a large contingent of New Zealanders here. So there's a lot of bowls going on around southeast Queensland at the moment. Ian Mattia up. He's got a fair line here if he can get this one to come back. It just didn't seem to come back like they've been from. Maybe it's just a little wider out there and just into some of the unused area that it's not as quick because it hasn't had a lot of use out there. There's a fair looking bowl here from Carl. It's come down, collected it, gone with it. Yep, that is the shot. I think there are. I saw 12 bowls on the rink, so there's nothing behind it, I believe. But that is the shot, and the second shot is the maroon one of Mike's, I believe. So courtesy of the 3 shots they got on the previous end, it'll be Don Brumwell to play first. He's one down, but he does have roughly 1.5 meters or so to draw the shot. It's pretty much the full distance here. He's got a good chance here. He's got round those front ones. It's now all down to whether he can stop, and it just looked like it got out of picture, and no, it's made the trap. But he did give himself a chance, so he knows what he needs to do to correct out there. Chris is playing down the same hand, and he also is going to get round that front one. And again, the thing is, can he stop? Oh, certainly finishing with a bit of a plume down there. So we're left with the two skips, one each to come. They both had good lines. They were just a little on the runny side, so they gave themselves every chance. This one's a little wider from Don, so maybe there's a better pace and get all the way back here. He's a chance, but is it going to stay up? Well, it looked like it was going to stay, and it seemed to take a bit of a turn at the end there, and it's in the sandpit as well. Okay, so Chris gets an opportunity here to get the +1. Not sure that he's going to have to get lucky here and get right through all of this. Don't think that's going to happen. Well, there you go. Put your foot in your mouth, and how wrong were you? So I think that'll be 2. And it's now completed 5 ends. 1 shot the difference. Don Brumwell in front by 1. Okay, so first away will be Anthony Gillman. He's coming down on his backhand. Just going to run off here now a bit. Looks like he had fairly good weight. Just missed the line somewhat. I think Les is he's just going to miss it by a little as well, but he's hung around there. That'll be the shot at this stage. Early doors yet. So something similar. It's going to stay. That probably is the shot now. Again, it's probably a metre away from the jack, so there's plenty of room here for Les. I'm not sure he's got enough weight with this. Line looked to be very good. So it's on up to the clean-up men, the 2s. Ones you need to get in here and draw the shot. The skips miss. Big Lenny's there or thereabouts. He's going to land on this bowl. Probably is the shot, but again, still plenty of room. So, Mick is coming down on his forehand and straight away sticks his hand out the side, which is an indication that he thinks he missed his grass, and he's pretty right with that. Lenny seems to have a good line with this. He's going to hold all the way to the jack. Just gets past, but will sit on the opposition's bowl, which is going to give them 2 shots. Mike just cuts across the front and doesn't quite get here. Big Carl is next to play. He's also going to play on his forehand. He's got a fair way to get around that front maroon bowl, and he's played that. Picked a very good line for that. Just come to a rest, be home. Probably just out of the count there, but landed in a good home. Oh, Ian Mattia now. It's going to come underneath. Not going to get all the way back. Come to the centre line. Just needed a little more weight. So Big Carl can avoid the front one, which just gets a little touch to run through. So Ian Mattia on the mat now. Playing down on his forehand. Now's the time that it starts to work home. Starting to show a bit of merit here now. Oh, he's getting the clap from Don, and that is the shot. Good bowl, Blackie. Mark Sitaway from Darwin. Yeah, there are a team of Yandina boys here. I think they're out on the. I think they're out on the other green, Mark. Oh, let's just disturb the black bowls there of Lenny. That's close to the second shot there. And Mattia currently holding shot for Team Brumwell. Don coming down now with the red bowls. Starting to like the look of this. He's got all the way, just a little touch. Has widened the target a little bit there. Is it inviting enough for Chris to have a look down that way? Or he's going to stick with the backhand. He does have a few of the bowls out on that hand, if on the backhand side that is. But, can't just say, yeah, well, which way he's deciding to go. Carl's indicating that, you know, having a go down on the forehand might be the go. Well, Chris is lined up that way. And he has played with a bit of weight. Starting to look a bit better. He may get one of them out unless he punches one out across the way. So that's his bowl. I think is the second shot there, the blue one behind. So Don is going to play the backhand, and he'll be aiming to come down here and sit that bowl of Chris's out. Starting to get a bit of merit to it now. Oh, he's played a brilliant shot there. Brilliant shot. Maximise the result. So that's two more onto the score. 2 more to Don. So we've completed 6 ends. Scoreline 7-4 favour of Don Brumwell's team. It can be vitally important when you have the last bowl like that, you're holding shot, and you manage to play a conversion and take the second shot out and get one more, just inflicting a little bit more pain to the opposition. And the more times that you can do that, the more likely you are to end up with the win at the end of the day. Very important to take those opportunities and get the plus ones. Well, we start end 7 and Les Earl to lead the way. Looks to be a very good line, and the weight's not bad at all. It's a fair start there given the way this green is running. Oh, Anthony in response. They come back down and just sit on Les's bowl. This one looks like he just might have cut the grass a bit here. It's just going to fade off in out to the side. Finished up about jack high, but quite some considerable distance away. Yeah, they love the Western tournaments, Mark. I think they made their presence felt last night at the Calcutta. I had the opportunity to have a drink with a few of the boys last night, and yeah, good company. We actually had a bit of fun with Terry Rosenbrook. I was telling the boys a story about Terry, and they had a bit of a laugh over it. Not the best of Mike's bowls. So big Lenny Rassmussen, famous rugby league name back in the 60s. Big front rower, second rower Elton that played with the St George Rugby League Club. Life was cut short all too early. We'll be looking for this one to take some action and turn in here, and it's decided that it doesn't want to play ball. Well, Ian played a great bowl with his last one on the last end. Let's just see whether or not he can keep that going. It's fairly good field. Is he going to get stuck out there? No, it's on its way home now. Well, that looks like being close to the shot. Brought it all the way back to the centre line. Come on a similar line to Lenny's, and it has stayed out there. It does push that maroon bowl of Mike's closer to the jack. So Ian's looking to add another one to to the count here. He's got a pretty good line. It's going to just fade away, but it looks like it's in the vicinity to still be a counter. Carl, he'll need to sit on this spoil out on the wing, but no, he hasn't been able to do that, so it's just shot past. So as the skills go up to play, there's a pretty open draw, but at the moment it's 3 shots being held by Team Brumwell. And it will be Don to play first. He's come down on the backhand. Looks like he's got good weight. It's getting closer and closer. There's still a fair area there for Chris to join in, but that does add to the count, which is currently 4 at the moment. Chris has got a fair line here. It's just down to how much run he's got. Well, that looks like that may just have fallen out. There Ian's getting Don to persist down now on the backhand. A little touch on the jack would be good. He could get as many as 4, but as soon as he's let that go, he's jumped up and thrown his hand across his body. He wasn't happy with that. So it's now on Chris here. See if he can dead draw this shot. Just from this angle, I think that he's down. He's in a good paddock here, and he is going to run all the way to it, I believe, and then he's going to run all the way past it. God, that gun can be brutal. By the look of that, it was just the one. That is added to Team Brumwell. So we have now we've now finished 7 ends and 1 more to Don. So after 7 ends, they are 4 shots in front for Team Brumwell. As we said, we're on a 2 hour 15 minute time limit. There's an hour 14 left. We've completed 7 of the 16 ends required. Players are again better than 3/4 length end that they've got to play. So Les to lead us off. So certainly got a little bit of run on it here. Is he going to hold up? I think that that finish just at the end has got a few of the players stumped at the moment. There's a few that have had trouble stopping when they get close to the end there. That was another one. So I don't think Anthony's going to have that problem. He's going to cross the head, probably a metre or so short. But far better there than in the sand. I've got better weight this time, Les. Just going to work off Anthony's and for the time being, that'll be the shot. This one just going to slide off to the right. Didn't quite get the line that he was looking for there. Nice wide line here from Mike. Yeah, this one is going to stay up, so it's a foot or so from the ditch. Lenny Rassmussen is pointed pretty much in the same direction, and he also is going to stay up. So they're sitting side by side as at the back. Here's Mick's second one. This is working home. Just not going to get all the way there. Well, I'm not sure that Lenny's happy with that. He's waving the magic rag around everywhere. We're in Mateer now. He just hasn't got wide enough with this, I don't think. He's turned his back on it already. So Carl's out on a good field here. Just needs to avoid that front one, which he's just not able to do. Just a fraction narrow. He just needed bare feather away. He would have been all over that. Well, I'm not sure he's going to be happy with that. Now this one's cut the grass as well. Going to promote up one of Lenny's bowls. That'll be Don to play first. Currently enjoying a 4-shot advantage. Play down on the forehand. It looks to try and thread away through. It's going to tuck away there at the end. So as it stands at the moment, it looks like It's Earl's bowl. That's the shot one there. Chris has had a pretty good crack at moving that out. It was either that or the jack. I assume he was playing at the bowl, because he does have 2 seconds there. They even have the 3 seconds. Just depends where this one comes. This is going to come under. This is going to change things a bit, although it has fallen in that same vicinity. So it's possible that if Chris has a run here, he could take both of these out. And he's certainly played that way. What's he got? No, didn't change that at all. That would be 2 more. To 2 more to Don. So we've now finished 8 ends, and another 2 for Don to go onto the scoreboard. So after 8 ends, we have moved on to 10-4. So Les's first bowl is finished up pretty much in line with the jack, playing a little bit over, close to 3/4 length. So halfway through the game here, so Team Ryan need to start turning their side of the board over. They don't want to give too many away. Anthony just comes down and slides past that jack. It was a little on the quick side there. So it's a good field here for Les's bowl. He's going to get down, get a bit of it, and run with it. Flick it across to his own. Oh, Anthony's got a fair line here. Is he going to hold and get a bit of help, and just finds as all good bowls tend to do, or they find the hole. It's a fair line out there for Mike's bowl. It's working itself all the way back into contention here. Well, it's got right back to the jack. That's another one into the count. Building some solid numbers around this jack. Lenny's also playing out there on that same hand. He has got a good line there, but he's just a little on the quick side. I think yes, he's found the sand. So, Mike will be changing hands here and looking to get another one here behind. Getting behind and being a counter will be a plus. He's going to get contact on the front shot bowl. Well, that's 4 shots there. It's starting to look a bit disastrous for Team Ryan. So up to Lenny now. This is where these ones start to work all the way home. Is he going to get all the way there? Or just finds a home at the back. May have cut one out, maybe not. No, maybe not. Anyway, we'll know what happens at the end of the 16 bowls that are played. So Ian Mattia now playing down on the backhand. Ian's going to have one round the back here. That's the best back at the moment. So Chris is looking for Carl to play some weight down here on this backhand. Not sure that it's just not wide enough, and with the weight that's gone past, I suggest that's probably going to find the ditch, which is not going to be to their advantage. So Ian is just discussing with Dom what shot that he wants played. Don's going to get Ian to stick with that same hand that played the backhand last time. That's here's the one on the far right behind. So again, he's in a similar sort of field here. This is where they start to work all the way back. So he is going to come back to about where the centre line is. That's a very good bowl there. That's the best of the backest. So Carl's going to reload again. This looks a better line, but no, it doesn't really. Doesn't make anything. That's starting to look pretty difficult here as the boys change ends to complete the 9th end. As I said at the start here of this end, it's pretty important that this time of the game, if Team Ryan are going to stay in it, that they get the conversion here now. Ian's got the fingers going to see whether they've got all 4. It will be Don to play first. And he's not going to want to be widening or giving any more width or to Chris here to be able to have something to work off to reduce this count. So he's come down on his backhand. I'm not sure whether or not that he might have been trying to get a blocker in there, but if that's what he was trying to do, he wasn't that crash hot with it. Chris is trying to get contact here, and he's missed the line as well. There we go, boys. He might only be 5 foot nothing, but he certainly makes a noise. So Don does not want to widen targets here. He wouldn't mind finding one that counts. Pivotal moment in the game here for Chris Ryan. Looks like he might be trying to draw to save here rather than have a whack. But hasn't got the line to make a difference here, and this is going to be a count against the boys. They've kicked 2 out so far. Got the fingers measuring. And that looks like it's the boundary, all 4. So having completed 9 ends of our 16 end assignment, there's 4 more onto the Don Brumwell team score. And with 7 ends to play, they have a 10-shot lead. So it's going to make things a bit difficult. Les Earl has been leading particularly well for Don. They're pretty consistent with the length that they've been playing. It's pretty much this 3/4 length, and they've been playing it fairly well, a lot better than the opposition. That as can be seen from the scorecard. So Les on the forehand side. So picked a pretty good track again, and he's continuing with his form. Got the jack again, moving it off the centre line. So all the players all need to make the line adjustments. Les is going to maintain his attack on the forehand. He's played this way very well for the last 2 or 3 ends. His bowls have all been thereabouts in the count. He's managed to get the chalk touches on a few of them, and there's another example of another good bowl. So 2 good lead bowls again from Les. Can't underestimate how important it is to have a good lead in these type of events. Can make or break a team. Certainly with a good lead, playing well like this, it lifts the burden off the fellow teammates, and Les can play with a lot more relaxation because he's not under as much pressure. And just not going to get there. He had a very, very good line. Doesn't have too much to adjust. Maybe another 6 feet or more. Lenny's in a good field here. This is going to come home very well. This will be the boss. So, if Mick can play that same line that he had with the previous one, just with that 6 feet of weight on, he sit that bowl out, and he's not going to get the full distance. Okay, so up to Lenny to see if he can build on his first. He's out in a similar type of field. This is where it starts to turn back, and he's played another very good bowl here. Just going to lay that. Oh, that is even better. He's laid that bowl down and got the backest. So it'd be difficult to get the shot there, and he does. Ian does have second shot at the moment. is going to play down on his backhand. So Carl is going to play down on the backhand. He may be looking to just draw underneath that black bowl and to the Les's blue bowls. He's given it a real shot. Pretty good effort. And Team Ryan would be looking to try and get a number here. And Carl's playing a similar type of bowl. He's going to get a bit of a run on. No, didn't quite get there. So as they turn over to finish up the 10th end, you can see black bowl there of Lenny Rassmussen is holding shot for Team Ryan. So Don will be the first to play here. On the backhand. Yeah, pretty good line here. Is it going to hold? No. Might get a little run on. It doesn't do that, just runs into it solidly. Not troubling the score or anything there. So Don would be looking for another metre or so on his last. There's a big chance here. He's going to get by his own. No. And he's just run into it. So Chris Ryan's got one to come. Looks like he's going to play through the front bowls by the look of this. It looks like he's changed his hand to the forehand. He has. So looking to find a hole through this passageway here. Fair effort. I believe that's they've pulled out one. One appears to be all it is. So Team Ryan adds one more to its score. We've now completed 10 of the 16 ends, and we have a 14-5 scoreline in favour of Team Brumwell. So, Anthony to lead us off here on the 11th end. Team is needing to get a few shots on the board to stay in this game. His first lead bowl just finding a home behind the jack. So, Les Earl. Fair weight here. Just going to slide across at the end. Both the leads have missed the line. See what comes up with their second effort. This is not going to have enough to get all the way here. It's going to cut across the head as well. So see if Les can improve on his first effort. That one just didn't seem to come out as cleanly as they have been, although nothing the matter with where this is going to end up. It's a little bit of the jack again, so once again grab some chalk. There's still a mile of room here for the seconds. Lenny's the first to play. This is looking pretty good. That will be the shot I'm suggesting. Mick Burgess playing off on his backhand. He's got a fair line to the jack here. Just going to fractionally run past. Found itself a home at the back. Lenny played the previous one pretty well and he's well pointed again this time. This is going to be the shot. He's going to get just about all the way to it. Two bowls from Lenny. He's got two shots. Well, that one from Mick has certainly taken the wide trail. It's going to find a home in the sand. Carl's opportunity now is plenty of room here to draw another one. They're desperately needing some shots, and is he going to stop in time? No, he's just going to slide around out the back. Opens the way for Ian. And it's playing down the backhand side. Just starting to turn in now, which probably means it won't get all the way to it, and it hasn't. Carl is quickly on the mat. This one, it's not going to get all the way there without turning up quite substantially. May not be enough to have stayed in the count. Definitely one, maybe two.
Ian's bowl, unfortunately, runs into that short one at the front. Doesn't make any contribution, so they turn up to Skip's run up to play the finish off the 11th end. Chris Ryan currently holding shot. He will be first to play. There is quite a deal of room on both hands for him to add to the count. Lines up on the forehand. It's a fairly good line that he's chosen. It is starting to get away a bit now, so it's going to all be down to his weight. Fortunately, it's just got right away, so it won't be figuring in the count at this stage. So Don's also come up a bit short on with that last one. Has put it in an awkward spot there that may have some impact on the line that Chris takes from there. You don't want to run into that. He's not going to. He's going to come underneath that, but in doing so, he's got a bit lucky there. He's got a run on there that's added another one to the count there. He got a bit lucky, but everybody gets some luck in this game. It's not all one-way traffic, although sometimes it can appear that way. So Don has changed hands in an endeavour to cut the score down here. It's on the way back. How far back is it going to get? Suggest it was at least 2. Not sure whether that. We'll see when they change the board what they've done, but certainly turning over Chris's side with a minimum of 2 shots. It looks like they're right back at the tee, and Chris is standing pretty close to the tee at this end, and that's a very good kiddie roll from Anthony to just about get ditch to ditch. The greens are so quick it could very easily have ended up in the sink and given away the advantage that they may have by playing this longer end. So we confirmed that there were 2 shots in the last end, so Team Ryan advances to 8 shots, so we're 6 behind with 5 ends to play. Playing end 12 at the moment. There's Earl, the next to come. This one's going to run out of pace here because it started to cut across very early. Anthony's lining up, and as you can see some of the games across the scoreboard, the rink next door, there's 1 in it. The rink next to that, there's 2 in it. There's a few close games out here on this green. There's a good correction here from Anthony. That is the boss. So Les is up now. So not going to hold. Just going to run off again on the side. Weight was not bad. So Toowoomba Lenny's next. Playing down on his forehand. So got a pretty good track here. How long is it going to keep coming? Well, he's brought it back to the centre line, but probably could have had another 2 metres or so. This one from Mike is also going to duck off. And he'll be looking for about 2 metres on his last. Got the same bowl roughly. Opens the door a bit for Mick Burgess here. Mick's coming around. Found himself a home behind. Carl would be looking to beat Les's bowl out here, the blue bowl out on the wing, to get in the count. It's fairly well pointed. It's now all down to his weight. He's all over this. Got the jack. Taking it back to Anthony's bowl, so they've got a couple now. This is what they're needing. They're needing multiples each end to keep themselves still in this contest. Well, Ian Mateer here has got a good one coming through here. So you're going to find the hole. He's got both the bowls and squirted it back out to mix. So good conversion there from Ian. Carl looks like he's having a shot at that bowl. Only thing it's found is the sand. So Ian gets the opportunity here to add another one. Looks like he's lined up on the backhand. He's given it some good air. He's going to slide underneath. I think he's just got a bit runny and off into the sand. So Chris strides away up to play and finish off this 12th end. One behind on the deck, 6 behind in the game. So pretty vital that he can try and change this head a bit. He's going to be aggressive at it. He's playing at it. It is a funny game. And I think with all of that, we're just going to see where they mark the white. I'd suggest that it could still be Mike's maroon bowl that is the shot at a guess, but such a long way away, you can make a goose of yourself. Good on you, Blackie. Glad to see you move before you got roused on. Don's not going to find his way all the way here. Okay, so got a look at that. Chris's bowl is the toucher. It looks like it's second shot. Second shot. They've got third shot as well, so they've got 2 seconds. It is a toucher. And the shot one is the red one out here. So if we could get the red one into the sand, there's a number. Get outside here and fall in off Ian's. Oh, that might be up and down to a measure. You can just see the marker next to the smoke tin there is where the white is. Ian's that Essendon Bombers shirt. Can't help choosing the wrong side there, mate. But back to the bowls. He's given himself a chance. Has he got all the way here? No, it looks like they're pulling out the measure. Get down and have a crack here between the... He's playing at it. Here's a replay of that shot. Yeah, it's a funny go. It is a funny. They were measuring out here the grey bowl. No, there's another one got in there, but that looks like the last of the ones that came through. So they've worked out what's happened. It looks like Team Ryan have put the mat down, so it looks like they've managed to get a score with that last end. So we have completed 12 ends of our 16 end assignment. So Anthony Gillman to play first. They've shortened the end up here, which is interesting tactics. They had the mat last time and they went full length, but this time they've shortened it up. I can't quite see what's happened because somebody's woke him up. He's moved off the centre line. So Les is just going to sit that bowl out all the way back to the centre line. Be a metre 5 feet past. This could be just going to move off out to the side as well. You can see how good the greens are running, and to see how quickly that just runs away right at the end. Just got to trust yourself and play that really wide line because they will come home. got a very, very good finish to them. So, case in point, here's Les, who was given that one plenty of air, and as you can see, he's basically got nearly all the way back to the centre line. Lenny's out in that similar sort of field. It's just not going to hold, and you can see how much run that it's still got on. So Mick will be looking to take that track, and that's a pretty good line where he is out there, and this is where it starts to come home, as you can see, the same as Les's. He's got that all the way back to that line. Just a little bit on the runny side. This one from Lenny's ended up just in front of Jack. So Mick's out in that field where they all come home from. I just didn't have enough to get all the way back. So Carl coming down on his forehand. He's got some merit here. That looks like that will be pretty close to shot. Mateer from Ferny Grove is playing down on the backhand, just looking to draw around that red and underneath to the blue. He started to turn away earlier than he would have liked, but that could be the second shot there. Okay, so Don out there on the backhand. So turning in here. Is he going to get all the way home? Oh, he's just going to punch that shot bowl back. Looking into the head to see how that looks. I think the second shot, by the look of that, may be that grey one at the front there. Either it's second or it's the shot, one of the two. With the weight that he's played there, I'd suggest that he's trying to get a result here and clip this out completely, which he's done. They're just looking around here to work out what the situation is. Ian's suggesting to Don that the shot is the forehand. So that looks to be a fairly good line out there. It's now just down to the weight. He's going to cut across, but is he going to stay there? Oh, I'm not sure that's done enough. So Ian's got the finger measure going. They've looks like they pulled 3 out, and again the finger measures what's happening rather than the real thing. Now he's down to do the business on his knee, measuring the dark one out there. That looks to be Lenny's bowl that they're looking at there. Looks like the scores for Team Ryan, and it was a number, quite possibly 3, but we're going to look at the score in a minute. They're just changing that board. We have completed 13 ends. And scoreboard just got, there we go, 13 ends completed, and we have Don Brumwell 14, Chris Ryan 12, 2 the difference with 3 ends to play. That's the third end in a row that Team Ryan have scored, so they've clawed their way back into this game. This is a similar scenario playing out here that we had in the last game, where there was a fair distance between the two sides, and they fought it out. The team that was behind got 2 on the last end. Didn't play the third bowl because of the chance of moving something against them. Finished up 14 all and went to the extra end, and that went down to the last bowl. So we may be in for a similar finish here. So Les has been true to form here. He's stuck another one straight on the kitty. Basically, it looks to be about 18 inches behind. That's a good start. Anthony cut across the head with his first one. He's got a better line here. He's actually laid the bowls down. Could have been the shot, but Les has got opportunity. He can just sit those bowls there for shot. He's given himself every chance again here. This is still coming. Well, that looks to be pretty close to me. He's led extremely well in this game, Les. So then he's got some options here. Oh, he's just punched Anthony's bowl through. So as they sit there, it looks like 2 to Team Brumwell. Mike Burgess is the next to play. The maroon ones are on their way home now. Still coming. Probably roughly a metre more required. So Lenny's just a little tighter with this one. He's going to get the old miss and run to the back. He wants this to get all the way to this black bowl here. Oh, that's a very good shot. That's 3 now. Things are getting a bit difficult here. And Carl's going to need to get one in amongst this lot here. Vitally important that if they want to continue the comeback, that they actually turn the board for this end as well. That one's going to end up in the soup. On our game clock, you can see there are 14 minutes of play left in this round. We are playing the 14th of the 16 ends required. So, timing-wise, they should manage to get the normal game through in the allotted time. Whether we go to extra time or not will be dependent on the next 3 bowls for Team Ryan. Just not going to hold enough here. Took the weight off this time, and he has managed to keep his bowl on the rink, I believe. Oh, Ian can throw the spanner amongst the works here if he can drop another one in here and cover this up a bit. He's going round the back. Has managed to stay on the deck because probably got the best back. So the work is all here for Chris. He's played some good shots over the last few ends and converted. He's going to need to do the same thing here. Down on the forehand. Just looks like that one's going to be lost out to the side, running into that short bowl. Not a good result. So one more chance. So Don is out in a pretty good field. He's going to go close to being in the count as well. Maybe just got away a bit at the end, but this is the bowl of the game. You'll need to change something here. Currently 3 down and 2 behind on the scoreboard. You don't want to give away a 3 at this stage. He's got himself out in a good field. I'm not sure how much legs he's got to get all the way back. God, he was pointed in the right direction, but there's 3 shots there. You'd be pretty sure that Don won't be doing anything silly here. Well, we just get a little run on here. That's going to probably jump into the count as well. The boys go and have a look at things there. Ian's got the finger over it as well. So they walk around. It looks like it is the boundary again, 4. That's the completion of N14 and 4 more onto the scoreboard. All of that hard work there has gone there in one end. So we're 14 ends in. Don Brumwell 18, Chris Ryan 12. 6 shots the difference and 2 ends to play. We have 10 minutes on the game clock. They certainly won't take 10 minutes to play this end, so you'd suggest that the jack will be down and they'll have enough time to complete the full 16 ends. So Les Earl leading off again. Shortened this up a bit and just managed to run through there. As we can see, one of the rinks on the same green, Breezy and his team have finished their round 2 assignment. They've played against the Yandina boys. As the jackets have come off, we've just seen the Yandina shirts. Okay, so Les's second bowl has got the shot. Anthony's gone a little on the wide side there. Mike Burgess next to come. Yeah, good weight, but it's just dribbled off to the side there. Lenny Rassmussen, he's got the shot here, landed straight on it. Toucher and fallen over. Mick Burgess is trying to get back to this centre and just hung out there a bit. Lenny Rassmussen got another pretty good dart here, getting all the way to the jack, and his bowl got 2 right on it. Ian Mattia now. Ian's come, great line, just come back behind the jack. So Carl will be looking to add another one in here. They need to work to try and get back the 4 they've just dropped. This has got some merit here. This is going to get all the way back to it. It's a very good effort there. He didn't necessarily widen the target anything.
Sorry, guys.
Ian's trying to stand this up. He's played a pretty good bowl here. It's certainly dropped that count down a little bit there. So Carl's going to play on that hand with the attempt to try and sit that bowl out. It's fairly well pointed. It's getting better and better as it goes. He's collected it straight in the ribs and dropped it back. So very quickly on that end, Team Ryan are currently holding 4. It is a 3-bowl wide target. Interesting to see what Don does with it. Doesn't really need to go ultra silly. Just getting one in there might be the assignment in the first instance. Well, he's done a pretty good job here. Oh, a bit unlucky. Did get a touch of the kitty. But he has opened it up here, which might be advantageous for him. Chris has got 2 to play. By the look of that direction, Carl's indicating that backhand across the line to land on that last bowl of Don's. Chris has played a fairly good bowl here. That's 5 in the count now. There is a wider target there now, although he drew very successfully to the kitty with the last one. Just got a bit unlucky when it sprayed out to the side. Looks like he might be lining up. Be playing with a bit more weight. He did, but that flicked out of his wrist. He's going to have to get lucky here with something because that's not going to do the job. Well, big opportunity here. Chris is holding 5 shots here. The one holding them out for 6 is the red bowl on the left-hand side here. They just move out of the way. So Chris is trying to draw underneath it or just sit it through. Just hasn't. Oh, now we got 2 of them in the way, so have no chance of. But he's actually drawn the 6, so that is a huge turnaround. Having dropped 4 shots on the last end to come back on the penultimate end and get a 6. It has guaranteed that we will not be going to extra time. We will have time to have our afternoon cuppa. So we have got 15 ends of the 16 played. We've got 1:50 left on the time, which won't be a factor because the jack will have been rolled and set, and I would suggest that the first bowl will have been played. We have a scoreline of 18 all, and whilst we might not be going to extra end, we've got another thrilling finish here that has come down to the final end. You couldn't wish for a better finish in either of the games. So Anthony's starter is just a couple of metres short, got all the way back to the centre line. On to Les Earl now. Les is out on the forehand. This is where they start to come home. How much has he still got left on it? Not a hell of a lot. Both the leads looking for about 2 metres. It's a long way short of the jack, but it is the shot as the bell rings out in the background. Well, this is also fallen for that trip, so we've got the 4 lead bowls nowhere near it. So plenty of room now for the seconds. Lenny's the first one with the bowl, out in a very good field. This is where they come from. He's got enough to get back to it. He has. Look at the way that's come. Look where it's come from. Not quite sure what's happening here at the moment. It's Mike Burgess' bowl that we can see coming towards it, and it looked like that from that little shot. It didn't get anywhere near here, and it didn't. So Lenny would be looking to repeat his effort of his first one. That's the territory he came from last time. It all comes down to how much run he's got left. He's trying his best to get here. And look at that. That's 2 good bowls there. You saw how far that came, and it just kept running. So Mike Burgess now, he's on a little narrower trail to that. He's going to turn one of the shot bowls down. He's certainly opened it up there. Carl would ideally like just to hide that jack, make it a bit harder for Ian and the team. He just hasn't got all the way here. He certainly had a fair line to it. And again, we're Ian is playing down on the backhand side. He's looking to hold this up, but he's walked away from that pretty quickly. He wasn't too happy at all. Okay, so same mission for Carl that he was looking last time, was to see if he can't hide that jack. This one's going to come home just like Lenny's did. It was a very good effort there. 18 all. You only need one to get over the line with this one. This looks to be on the not going to get all the way here, I don't think. Need to get a bit of a run. Oh, it did. It's taken a little walk. Oh, you might be lucky there. Maybe not. Maybe not. They're walking around and looking at it. It's the one out on the right there just might be far enough away. It's hard to tell, but I think they are looking at that and the front one. I think Carl has formed an opinion about who's who in the zoo. So it's going to be Chris to play first. It's hard to work out whether that's the spot where he's asking him to put one, or that's the spot where he thinks the line to the shot is. Chris is following it down, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere near here. The penultimate bowl from Don. Is out in the field where a lot of those have come from. Now's where it starts to work. How much has it got on it? How much has it got on it if it turns that bowl over? Oh, it tried to tip it up and it didn't quite get there. Does it move it any closer? They're still looking. They're the two bowls it's between. That's the way, fella. Well done. Well done. Okay, so Chris's last bowl. He's going to get some contact here. Is he turning enough to get it on the shot bowl? It is. He's hit the shot bowl and taken it back, and it looks like the bowl's gone to the Carl's bowl at the back. The two-tone blue is the one currently holding shot. The one which is second would be Ian's bowl. So it's a dead draw here for Don, or he can slide in underneath here. It just needs to stop, and I don't think it is. So we're two ends to play with six behind. Team Ryan has pulled off a stunning victory to get the biscuits with the last bowl of Chris. He played the bowl to add to the count, and then paid the bowl to move the jack to hold the winning shot. So again, we've 2 games in. We've had 2 thrilling finishes. We're due to have our 3rd game and due back on the air about 2:45 roughly, if we're on time. So time enough to put the kettle on, get a beer, have a bathroom stop, and then settle in, because we're looking forward to bringing another exciting game to you this afternoon in our 3rd stream. And just before we jump away, we'd like to make mention of our major sponsors, Camby Downs Mine, who are managed by Yancoal Australia Group, and Origin Energy, and fellow sponsors Carlton and United Breweries, Jackson's Parts and Industrial Supplies, Chinchilla Jewelers, and our live streaming sponsors, Western Downs Regional Council. So on behalf of Robbie and myself, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back around 2:45 for the 3rd and final game of our stream today. Bye for now.